Okie dokie. We need to capture it, actually. Give me 1 second. Black screen! Dude, that should capture it. That should hide it. There we go. Okay. I need to unmute it too. Atlas. So damn long. That's what she said. Tell me if I need to turn it. I'm actually just going to do it anyway. There we go. It's one of those games that actually, when you alt-tab...
I trust this will suffice.
I guess it will.
God smiles upon the generous.
It like completely pauses if I alt-tab. Like right now. See, I just alt-tabbed. And now that we just see poor guy right here. It is a little low though, it sounds like. So I'm gonna check my quick sound mixer. No, I'm at 100%. I might have to go in the game and turn it up louder when we get to it. Let's see what's up. Cesspit! Rude. Heard there's a lot of racism in this game, but it's like, you know, a metaphor.
A land grotesque as its people.
Fuck.
You dreamt
starting hard.
You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Bro needs some
that
sleep.
Dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
He's gonna stab his dick.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Kind of mean.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
I am going to be
Few could
listening
even
in
enter the king's
English the
chambers,
entire
let
time, just so you
alone
know.
draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince.
I don't know, that guy was kind of loud about it.
Hellbound soul could end a royal life. Who would dare such atrocity?
Him!
Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs.
A shame, true.
The prince
yeah,
was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Bro's acting hella fucking sus after just doing this murder like 10 minutes ago.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio.
Yes, we are doing the demo. I haven't bought the game
What
yet.
we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game content seen here may vary from the full version of the game. Metaphor. Yeah, it is actually really low. That's kind of surprising. So we're gonna go check out some system settings. I did go through this, I thumbed through it. I put message speed fast, no skipping things, language English, mouse sensitivity, we're not using mouse. Sound? I'm just gonna pump the master more, I guess. Soundtrack bangs? I've heard, not exactly mixed. Also, hey, what's up, souls? like all the like combat music and dungeon music apparently is really good, but like some of like the town music is just kind of town music, right? I don't know though. I haven't gotten into it. Sound good for you guys? Everything sound good? Like, should I turn it up more over my voice? Am I empowered over the voice, whatever kind of thing? I don't think this is gonna be a game where I get like jump scared and like scream. Sounds fine to me. All right. We roll. Let's get this metaphor on the road.
Who's there?
Me.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Triangle for auto. It's behind my fat head.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
No, I just got here, bro.
My curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? I don't know. Just Arsenic? Should we just do Arson? As always. RC. What? Orc? I don't know. We'll just do Arsenic. Why the hell not? Triangle if entered correctly. It's behind my fat head. Your name is indeed Arsenic. True, yeah. Born this way.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world.
A little toxic, I know.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
Ooh, what a metaphor.
If you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination?
If this was early 2000s dubbing, I would definitely have gone Japanese. But since the dubbing for like most RPGs lately has actually been really good, I'm fine with it. But yeah, dubs are getting a lot better, way better now. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? That's not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider,
I was only given two choices.
if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Regicide. Whoa. We got Storyteller. For players who want to focus purely on the story, battles pose no threat of death. Easy. For players who want to breeze through battles, this difficulty can be changed later on. Normal. The standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later on. Hard. For players who want intense battles, this difficulty can be changed later on. A high risk, high reward mode for only battle hardened players. It does not tell you can change this going forward. So my experience with Persona 5, I first started Persona 5 and 4, I believe, on like their hard modes. And within like the first 2-3 fights, the protag gets crit and you die. And then you have to start over and rewatch all the cutscenes again and like waste 30 minutes of your life trying not to get crit. So, I think we're gonna start normal to get through whatever base tutorials, and as things progress, we may change to hard. Game can be quite tough, FYI. You don't even have 1k HP at 70. That's pretty normal for like Persona games though, isn't it? It's always roughly, they always like hover under the thousands really, usually. Hard wasn't that hard, IMO. Really? You think they actually tuned it properly this time? Because I don't mind starting hard. I actually like starting RPGs hard. I just don't know if I want to start a Persona type game on hard because of what I was talking about. Is like you get hit crit once and then you just kind of crumble and die. That one crit early in just kind of destroys everything. But fuck it, we roll. Hard it is. Hard it is. I didn't have much trouble. Fair.
Looks like we're in the clear.
No, you're in the desert.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh?
But normal felt it pretty well
I've certainly
balanced.
been hearing the stories.
Definitely a new game plus on higher
To say
difficulty.
nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words.
We still got to
Not
get back
much
to our
is certain.
Zeronian playthrough.
What's the problem?
Oh no.
Bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
Well,
You're
ask
with us or
Luis
against
for
us?
the tribute then.
And if you're against us,
Toasty.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
The elf ears are a little fuzzy on the tips. It's kind of funny.
Next one.
My lunch money.
Huh? Look at you.
Demo's like
What have
8.5
we got
hours
here?
long.
He's
Yeah,
an
I know.
elder.
We're not going to be going that long.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
No, knife ears. We have been here 5 minutes.
The capital.
And we're already hitting knife ears.
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Run away!
Hold it!
Wow.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Ooh. Rip.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
My book! The cliff is the metaphor for starting at the bottom. Mm-hmm.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
All 7 of them.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission? Uh-oh. Do we have amnesia?
are you alright?
I have a voice.
And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
Oh, I thought she was gonna like continue voicing it. I need to turn off auto then. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. It is a little dusty. Use movement keys to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom. Okay. You can see tutorials you've seen on the menu.
Let's go.
Whoa! I did set the dash to...
Stop!
Oh, I was just running around. Oh.
Watch out!
Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't know if they've noticed us yet. L2 to use face sight.
Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Run!
Run where?
Oh, I think they see us.
Oh no!
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
He's a big boy. Oh, shit! Jesus Christ.
Look.
I kind of want to fight him though, not gonna lie. I'm gonna bet like these are probably gonna just murder me. I'd imagine. That sky backdrop, look at that. Beautiful.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do.
Nope. Right? Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters.
No, don't I fucking know it.
Fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Thank you.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. Her music, or her magic is just telepathy music. That's pretty cool.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all.
I like it.
Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
I mean, you can call it road, I guess. What a relief! Grand Tread is already in sight.
Let's go. Got a sec?
What do you mean, got a sec? Do I have, like, to tell you something? Oh my god, this is like all the things that we just saw. Okay. So we got a whole... also, the guy that does the chanting is, in most songs, is a Buddhist monk singing in Esperanto. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. It's a really neat detail of it. In-game explanation for BGM, right? It's kind of a metaphor. R1 for map. Okay, can't see shit. We got items. We got some herbs and some medicines. Fantasy novel. Touring fine traveling clothes originally worn by nobles. Okay. Blossom Garden. Light sturdy clothes made, okay. Legacy sword. Sword. Fairy saber. Is she gonna fight with like a toothpick? It hasn't taught me how to attack yet. Is this like Monster Hunter? What is like all these enemies? Oh god. Don't hurt me.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Watch out!
Holy shit! Oh, this was a good idea.
our heads.
She's bad, yeah, a little bit.
Not good! Run for it!
The hentai.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Animation looks really nice. I think so. Pretty. I really do kind of wonder if I should have gotten into like some fights right then. Or do they just like kill you like instantly?
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead!
Drop the dog, holy shit.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, so that implies they have a hang from the neck until
There's no way
slightly
that girl's going to
discomforted.
listen to anything a Parapus said.
So they have silly string and serious string.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I got $1 for you, buddy.
Bless you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Just clench your throat muscles, you'll be fine.
Don't you
Just
have
flex your
any
neck, you're
street
good.
smarts?
Just start
Come
mewing
on,
while you're
kid.
hanging.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
X screen. Oh, hello.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clonars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Yeah, you dopey elder kid.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination. Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Now, where would you have heard that?
Sounds like monsters.
How would
in the
that have
countryside.
leaked?
They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Bro, they're just vaping.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Yeah, fantasy vapes.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left?
It looked like they had blue and green flavors.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest.
But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Infiltrate the military. Okay.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Almost did.
Hey, are you listening?
Trying not to.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Alright.
So?
Do you know where you're going? Nope, I don't. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, press triangle. She always has some good ideas. Press up in safe areas to save.
Whatever will I do?
I'm going to save. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's go see.
Don't have time for detours. If you're lost, check your map.
Whatever will I do?
Okay, there we is. We're at the green thingy. There's a pub to the right or left of us. Going to the pub.
Idiot.
Oh.
Seriously, Jabbered? Let's not put food before the... Aww. Sheesh.
Hey, mister.
Look. It's an Elda. Hey, don't look at me. I don't think it's going to let me go anywhere. Oh, there's some in the chat, too.
So you?
How do you say this? Paripus? Paripus? Woman? An Elda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? Paripus tribe or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idol's Day. What's Idol's Day? Like Sunday? She's tall. Sheesh. You chat?
Simply
Look
amazing.
over there. You can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. Where the grand cathedral is.
And what is it?
Seems to me sanctism is the really privileged thing around here. Oh, the sky's actually kind of like slightly animated. I thought it was just kind of like staying still. Oh, wow.
Huh?
Shady woman. Why are you so shady?
An elder? You little bastard.
Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. But I could register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city.
If I may.
Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high.
An elder? Here?
Oh, there's another person we missed. I just kind of like booked it over there.
Ugh, come off it.
Ah, it's an Elda. Oh no, don't be racist. I have business. What's wrong with me being here? The church has made it clear the Elda wield devilish magic. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it hard in life. No shit. I could throw a fireball whenever I wanted.
Whatever will I do?
Stop!
Stop! May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? And it goes double for your trial. What's that? Damn, Elda. I can spare no more of my time entertaining your stupidity. If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. Yam, yam, yam. I'm gonna touch it. This is a magical igniter as well. Wonder how it works. It's a giant magical igniter? Is it just like sucking in sound particles? It's picking up all your dead pixels. Till a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park here in this carriage. Okay. I'm a little fascinated by like all the dialogue that they got in this kind of stuff. But I should go stab some stuff maybe.
Oh God, grant me guidance.
What's going on here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
If I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Yet.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
You want to give me a tour?
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Caught somebody's eye.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
Like a rib cage around it?
Royal scepter, and would make the perfect souvenir.
Souvenir. Royal scepter. How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Girl, I am new here.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter.
And just have it hanging out on the street.
And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Ooh.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I don't know. That was a pretty interesting topic to talk about. Tell me more.
Let's head there.
Join the army because I looked up to Lord Lewis. That's like bad guy to look up to, it seems.
This is a joy.
I wonder if like I don't even know where I'm at anymore.
All right then.
I'm up here. Okay. Let's go over here then. See if like we get like another cutscene from something. Like, didn't we try talking to these guys and it got us the cutscene? Maybe it was just like an over here. I don't know. But the royal funeral for His Majesty the King will be held at the Grand Cathedral. You may gather at the Grand Cathedral on the day of the event. Thank you. I do really like the world they built. Weird fantasy shit is always my favorite. There's a lot of lore too.
What am I to do?
Nobody expected His Majesty's pageant. I doubt that.
Give me a phone, I say.
This fucking game is just already bleeding style with these kind of like transitions. was hoping we'd blend into the crowd, but no one would notice Yarnelda, but people here have sharper eyes than I thought.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Hi, Betty.
Really now?
But an Elda enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll be next? Mouth on this guy. Jerk ass. Can I go down here? Can't go there now. Okay. Birds! Okay, bye. You got something on your head.
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares?
Hey, sorry.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
I'm out of ideas.
Oh, there!
When I heard His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my ears. Got it.
Excellent.
Mumbles! Oh, we got angel people too? Or like bird people? Grumpy noble. He's a grumpy bird. Rumor has it, Forden will become the next king, but the decision is a ways off.
My wits have left me, I believe.
I agree, there's no future more dismal than having a rogue as a ruler. Good lord. Bird people racist already. They're all racist.
Hi, my.
Is this a mixture of like a horse donkey with big ears or something? It's slightly bigger than a horse, or slightly bigger than a donkey, but more horse shaped and much different ears. Oh, it's cute though. Look at it.
Come off it. That's wrong, though.
Where are you going? I don't know. I was looking around. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me.
Elder rubbish.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there.
Ooh, no problem. Totally covert.
Okay, you got this.
Thanks for the encouragement.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings.
Velvet swaddled lordlings, oh my. Haughty captain. Just going straight off with the insults.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine.
Chunky one, aren't you?
Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Says this dude, Jesus Christ.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Hey, I
An
slouch.
elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Carrot over top here.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
What?
So, what brings you to enlist?
I guess they don't have to like pay taxes to like, you know, life insurance or something if I'm an orphan. I need money. I'm just so bored. Fight for a change. I need money.
I need the money.
Huh. Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work.
Oh, they start affecting stats. Oh.
So, what
can I like redo
you
it?
bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
Stronger than I look, sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I am small but quick. I've always been lucky. Doesn't say it in game. I've always been lucky. I like luck.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy.
Luck is a skill.
Right, last order of business. Make
I will
your
argue
mark
that
or
till the day
sign
I
your
die.
name if
Luck
you're
is totally a skill. I can't read. Enter the name of the story's protagonist. So, I mean, the narrator is Arsenic, so who's the protag? Protag? What's the name of this story? Do they have a default name? Name can't be used. Oh, okay. There's no default name, really. Oh. I'm gonna look it up real quick, see if they do have like a default name. Metaphor protag name. Oh, his name's Will. Doing a bit of digging, it's been discovered that in both English and Japanese, the protagonist's canon name is Will. So, Will it is. That's what Google told me.
You know your letters, do you?
Ooh.
We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
No promises. We're playing on hard mode.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to.
Easy. We're in. What a long line. Guess we've no choice but to wait our turn.
Let's hurry.
Whoa. You enlisting as well? Line starts behind me, if so. You really a noble? I take you overheard my interview. Yep, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but as a countryside son of the Lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. They said tribe don't matter in the army. Probably put me in the front as a meat shield, that I can find better work.
Look at that.
Sure, a lot of wanted posters. Ooh. No time for gawking. Get back in line. (6/2) Waters Day evening. 23 degrees Celsius.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Bro, he was talking to me. Chill.
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. We've wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
I know, you look like a lanky
Forget
nerd
the
to me.
tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around.
Oh, shit.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Loot! Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on different forms.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Map?
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Orange is nice.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Oh, bossy.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
No, I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm awake.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still.
Got his shoes off.
When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Never gets easier. Just how it is.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Rather not think. That's a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Book probably weighs more than her.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Well, we know that's not true.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later.
That's funny.
Good night.
Good night. Late night. Record the events, sure. Traveling boy, I am now named Will. After 44 minutes. Arbor's Day. Early morning. So we had what? Water's Day?
Shouldn't
We
you
got
be
Arbor's
resting?
Day and Idle's Day.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book.
One
You
race.
said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
Oh no, he's got ligma.
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Man, things growing rapidly. What's up with you? Trust me.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
It's fine. Just trust him, bro. Something's telling me this guy's gonna die. Not Will, but the noble guy that we got with us that's like eyeing us. He's gonna like die saving us. Is the vibe that I'm getting. I'm calling it right now.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Ooh. Ooh. That presentation. Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, northern border fort. Okay. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use movement keys to highlight. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. Oh god. Is that gonna? Is she gonna like keep saying it?
This place here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Ah.
Hold on.
Let's see.
That's fun. Information. Zoom out. Oh. How far can we zoom out? That's it.
Let's see. Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Let me look at the map again. Can we? We can't go back. It'll probably be a while before we go back.
That's
But
where you want to go.
Yeah, my campsite. We spent the night there.
Let's see here.
Okay, so it's gonna just force me to go.
forget.
Okay. Got it.
Then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Daybreak. 6-5.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort.
We're gonna be like over an hour in till our first combat.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Murmur.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my...
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic. A world with only one tribe. Hard to explain. No magic.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued.
Would it be?
So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than...
You take magical warfare over nuclear warfare any day? I would say look at something like Overlord. Would you? Because I'll use the example of the last episode of Overlord 3, where he instantly slaughters 70,000 people in the blink of an eye from casting one spell, and then summons 5 Eldritch Beasts to go trample the rest of the people. Is that better? Is that truly a better option in the world? I mean, yeah, I can get bad, but magic is just cooler than... I mean, true. Yeah. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Like, I was just saying it earlier. It's like, shit, I wish I could, like, sling fireballs and whatnot, right? That'd be cool shit. Like, everyone that can't do those things, of course, is like, yeah, that'd be fun as shit. But when it's like, that's a terrifying fucking thing to be able to do in 5 seconds of charging a spell. To just eliminate that many people in the blink of an eye. Like, that is like a genocidal event in the span of 5 seconds. Granted, yeah, we can do the same thing with the nuclear bomb. But we had magic and guns simultaneously. Do you think one would phase out the other? Final Fantasy XIV says no. I think they would become one and the same.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
You're stinky, Mr. Soldier. Apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry. My friends all talk. That's a shit thing to say. Log. Okay, what's that? Memorandum. Okay. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Just talk them out of it.
Hey! This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to
People would find a way to combine them. Pretty sure I've seen magic guns used in a game before. Final Fantasy Tactics. Plenty of magic guns there.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Stroll?
Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harley.
Leon!
And you are?
Leon! I'm Will.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right.
Oh, you've never played Tactics? Final Fantasy Tactics is my #1 favorite game of all time. That's pretty much all I can really say. I have played Final Fantasy Tactics more than I have played like any other game in this that I know of, really. I'm trying to think like anything that I would have like put closer to it. Like I'd say like MMOs, like, you know, like Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14 and Warframe, whatnot. Yeah, I probably have more hours on all of those, of course, but that doesn't count, right? You can't put 5,000 hours onto Final Fantasy Tactics. Not really, anyway. It's not that deep of a game, but definitely one of my more favorite games. All-time favorite game. Oh, he died. Poor guy.
Is that a soldier?
No, it's a corpse.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's two.
It's two. No, he's dead. He's unconscious? Are you sure about that?
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Oh, the Nier series, I love. I love the Nier series, Drakengard, Nier, etc. Like, tremendously. But Tactics is still ranked above that for me.
Anyway, to the fort. Double
Like,
time.
I'm the weirdo that bought the $1,000 2B statue, right? I'm one of those guys. And I really considered buying the 3-piece statue that had the 3 of them, but I was like, no, that one's too expensive.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors.
You're recruits, you nerd.
Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Let's go get murdered.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort, then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, she's got a little hat
Explain, but it's
on.
like there's
That's
a
cute.
stench in the air.
Stinky.
And it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see a fairy. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Not really.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's
Armchair
take a moment,
general.
then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I'm with you.
Brave new ally. Brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Ooh, the music's kicking in.
Okay?
Turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission. Ally inside here? That's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him. Huff, huff. You're running with such purpose. So you were talking about, you said something about your ally. Oh, it's nothing. Worried about the soldiers. Well, whatever the case, situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. I can't move the camera. Oh. It's like forcing this perspective. It's kind of cool.
This is...
Mega fire, or mage fire. I can't read. Oh god, something's like dying in here. No, you guys did a good job. What were you planning on doing?
There it is. That's a human.
Is it now?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
A human.
We have to help the survivors.
Human. Ugh, somebody.
Oh.
Grius. Oh, she finally says the name of the person.
Hurry.
None of them are breathing. No, that's a lot of blood. Ah, egg. Did the egg come first or the human?
What?
What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from before. It's smaller though. Is that a human too? Wait, if it's a human, do we stand the chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Oh no. Our only hope now is to join the forces and strike as one. Would you agree? I don't know if I can do it. Wait, you still got your wits about you.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack separately. We can only attack if we work together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in squad combat battle among your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with advantage. Stay on the offensive with square.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Stay calm, everyone.
Nice! When engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies will remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Squad battles. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use MP. Perform an action will expend 1 turn icon. Seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent round begins. Hard. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles.
The power of fire!
Ooh, whoa, look at this screen. I love it. Should we just go melee? Should we fire? Let's just go melee.
Burn to ash!
I don't even control him. He's just burning things. Unscathed.
That easy, eh?
Level 2? Oh, just shy of level
I think we got them all. All right.
2. We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask for. Ooh. Now we're in it.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, it could get nasty. But if we have the element of surprise, we can catch it off guard. Sneak attacks. You manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square. Chance being to their entire gauge will break into bleeding one instant. Okay.
Okay.
Get him!
This is our chance.
Right in the butt.
We'll win this.
Get ready.
The power of fire!
Oil!
I won't hold back.
Try my fire. Easy.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
One string. Look at us. Big Bernies? Oh wait, no. Oh, cool. Raise physical attack. Oh, okay, now. Raises item acquisition rate, etc. Raises hit, evasion, and escape. Lowers damage sustained. Raises magical attack. Give me that luck.
Whew. That should do it.
Can we roll into these? No, we have to attack them.
That should come in handy.
Medical orb.
Look. Come on.
In the back. Yeah.
This could be our chance. Go.
Everyone, go.
Sheesh.
Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear.
Dog didn't stand a chance. I hope I'm not like beelining it to like progress. I hate doing that. I need to like go check the other area before I go up that way.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Ooh.
That's one!
Not bad, if I say so.
Stun! Stun!
Burn to ash!
Bro, wasting his fire. Yeah, up his progression. Thank you.
Easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
It is like some fucking sixth sense I have with RPGs. I just automatically always go to progression immediately. It's like, I feel it's happening. It's like, I always have to turn myself around. It's like, I know it's gonna happen.
This is bad. They're on the bus.
This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go.
The power of fire!
Bro, wasting his fire all the damn time.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Can't you not engage and just keep fighting them? Or keep like attacking them? Can't open that. Seems as though it's locked.
Come on! They're out cold!
Like, can I not? And then just...
We have the
I guess. Buddy, you're gonna burn through all your damn MP.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
Fortunately, fortunately in this, there's usually a trigger you interact with when you're ready to proceed. Oh, okay, that's good.
If it's useful, I say.
Revival meds. That's gonna be useful. Alright, so we only... everything else was... nothing here. So we just got a locked door that we can't do anything with. Judging by how it's laid out, I feel like we fall down there, and then we circle back around out that way. That's kind of what I'm vibing with.
That solves that.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Still breathing. An Elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm dying. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, though I'm dying. Monster showed up was your fault, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, of course. Racism to the end.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get out of here now. The thing is up ahead. Too late. A monster. We can't. Just run away. I wish there was a way to disable the speed lines when running. Just don't run, bro.
Damn it.
Ah, damn Delta. I knew the fort was cursed. Why, your horror attacked. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Nope. Sorry, you're dead. And there is the monster? I'm guessing? I'm gonna go up more.
Nice.
Mids.
That will find a use for that.
Nice.
Hold on.
Wait!
You...
You too, you're perhaps searching for someone. Can't answer that. Yeah, you can't deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. To tell you the truth. Human!
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of the tower.
Hurry.
Let's hurry.
There's another egg. Show me your booty.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Yeah, burn your fire. Oh, you didn't use your fire that time.
Let's go.
Let me.
Fire. A tough one.
Ah! Ah!
Burn to us. That settles that.
Not bad at all.
Got another stat point. Give me an attack this time.
That'll do it.
That hurt, bro. Wait, I heard a dog thing. Where? In here? Ah, I see. Is there a purpose to breaking all this stuff? Or do I just do it because I can?
This is our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick. They chose the wrong opponent.
There's the level 3. Okay. Broken igniter. Ooh. Use a skill. Item. That thing hit me. It actually got some good hit in. Broken igniter. Consider selling it. Can't save. King tutorial. Story thus far. Settings. Return title. Okay.
Let's give him a fight. I'm fast, and we'll win this.
Mega fire! Stunned! Stunned!
Only one left.
Mega fire, because I can't do anything else but waste my mana.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, so enemies do group up with you starting a fight near them. Okay. Near each other. I was kind of wondering, is like, am I gonna have to fight another one right out of this? But yeah, is there an actual point to breaking all this? Maybe not here, but like, I guess some maps will probably have like something to actually like get in them. Or all shiny is always shiny. Old coin.
This is our chance. Forward.
Some item clusters hide things. Got it. Nice.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like it's not safe yet.
We have the edge. I'll give it my all. I die hard.
Money! I just noticed that.
Every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
He's looking at us. We'll just cuddle in this corner real quick. Turn around. Turn around. Go away, Wolfie. Chew. Got him. Stun! Stun!
Only one. We're clear.
Nailed it.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I'm gonna doubt I can get to level 4. It seems like. Ah!
Incoming.
Ambush, if you're attacking the dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle. Easy.
Let's hurry on.
I think that's all of them.
Magla pill. Oh, so that can probably give it to 20 MP. Well, I'll probably have to give it to him so he can actually do something with it himself in the next fight. Unless there's like a rest room when we get up there. I doubt it. I wouldn't have burned all my mana getting up to the final boss, but here we are. Stroll doing that. Stroll. MP waster. Roof is just ahead. Might have a moment. But if I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Not just throwing your wife away. Because if there's a chance there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risks. No turning back.
Leave it to me.
I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
It's feeling, I knew it, that human from before is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rash. No promises. We're gonna get fucked. Not even been like a save point or anything up to this point. Woo! Look at him go.
Damn.
Such
tremendous power.
I don't have to voice it.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril!
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold
I bet it's weak to fire. No, it's not. Uh-oh.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Good job. We're doing it. We totally got this. No problem.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Raise defenses item. Retry. Oh yeah, you can return. You can do retries. Fight. 2. I do more damage than Stroll does. Woo.
Still
Gotta
fight.
heal up.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet.
I'll distract it. You two run.
But.
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
This is it.
Rip.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Look at those grippers for free.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Awakening.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
Well, jeez. I wonder what we're gonna pick.
So be it.
I choose death.
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
I need that. Put that back in. So we have shooting ourselves. We have ripping our face off. We got ripping our heart out. And we have crushing tarot cards. Yo. Squashing brains? You think we're gonna go that far?
What the heck is going on?
I look sick as shit. Look at me.
Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Its design reminds me of the robot in Arno Sergei. Deals weak magic damage, weak HP recovery.
Wind!
Wind!
All right.
Nice.
The trick.
Hey, my own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. You don't know if it had an igniter. Now we're resistant to wind.
Are you okay?
Peachy.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affiliates. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a crit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet.
Vitus power.
We can target those.
Scour.
That's it. Stay on it.
It's okay.
Nice.
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
Bro, you need to chill.
Seeker. Scour. I will fight with
Gotta hit
Seeker.
the other spots too.
That was a bigger heal than I thought it would be.
Wait, what?
Jesus.
Healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Vitus
Can we
power.
knock those apples off?
Probably.
Wind.
I should have gone into the thing. His heal was bigger, yeah.
Seeker. Scour. All right. How's that? I won't hold back.
So what if I just attack? Oh, it's not that strong. Okay. I was wondering if it would be more weak to physical then. Nice dodge.
They could get you with that. If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down the apples. Yeah,
Understood. Leave it to me.
you're on it. Woohoo! Look at her go.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Vitus power. Wind.
Wind.
Seeker.
He's got nothing else. Okay.
Scour.
Defeats Homo. I just noticed his name. Homo Gorello? Gorlio?
Seeker.
So if I put that, what's
Looks
analyze?
like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay, so that's gonna tell us if we knew. I don't actually know if he's leaked his strike actually, so no homo, dude.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's not. I figured. Spin! I mean, we can still take another.
Come forth.
Keep
Royal
going.
Soul. A tough one.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Can't get me with that, buddy.
Let's go. Wind.
No homo, Gorillo. we got his homo apple. I'm sorry. Rank 2. Ooh.
I feel stronger.
What's that about? All right, we got agility going up. I'm assuming luck is crit rate still, right? Give me more attack.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own
Crit
hand,
only. Luck is
take
crit,
this
add and
newfound
drop rate.
power,
What we're doing.
venture forth.
I like crit.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Oh, he's sleeping on the job,
The
Stroll?
Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Hello, Mr. Grizzled.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
Wasn't he in the throne room?
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever
All
seen.
in the heart.
Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Kill him? Can someone catch me up? Fantasy baby monitor. That's a good way to do it. Who is Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
No. You look at these bosses.
A child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
Guillaburn.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
Oh, you're awake.
I want in. So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan.
To be fair, you guys
You're a
decided to
fool to give
speak in
yourself
front of
away.
him.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Schward.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Rank 7. Shush. Deadline unknown.
If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round.
Ooh.
For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast.
Mislabeled collectible here. Oh, missable. Mislabeled. I was like, what, is it a typo?
All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me about the mission. Can't think of anything.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him.
One day we'll throw hands with autocorrect.
To the people,
One day.
he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Should it? Shiny! Gold beetle. Insect and meeting a string. Gold beetle! I'm guessing that's the collectible? Item. Small bug that glows with golden magla. Nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone out there who's into them. Well, that's a very kind of obvious looking thing. Can't jump in the water. I'm gonna guess there's like probably nothing around, but I'm checking anyway. Checking. Somewhere in the game, I managed to miss 2 of them. Ooh. Is there just like 1 per map or something, or? Never come back to this camp again. I think there are a few out there that can miss and can be locked out of getting. I'm gonna make a quick note then about making any kind of like missable. I'm gonna try to find like a non-spoiler missables. Usually they have one of those around by now. Non-spoiler missables. I typoed and typed in kissables. Non-spoiler kissables. Got it. What you doing, buddy? Never in my life have I witnessed anything that power. Did a fine job delivering the message.
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family.
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
See.
Well,
I want to talk some more.
Got it?
Getting late. I'd like to talk more. I kind of figured he would have like something more to say, but I guess he doesn't. There are 3 missable. I just didn't have time to go back and recheck dungeons. I
got it.
Sure, let's get some rest. Sleepy time.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
My chest might ache a little bit from pulling my heart out.
Rested to be at your best.
I'm not tired. The ground makes a poor bed. I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
Same thing you're doing already, Navi.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Don't mind a little danger. Not your fault. It is your fault. It is your fault. No, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you.
Just straight up blame her. Yeah, it is your fault.
As long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Aww.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
As I nod off and fall asleep. Hello? Flashbang?
Well, hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Nice cat.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Thanks. What's with the get up? Igor?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
I'm actually interested. If this is like the Igor thing, I kind of expected him to be an Elda then. Kind of like to like reflect your own person. But he's of that one race with the horn peoples.
My name is Moore.
Hi, more.
and I am
More.
the humble author of the novel you've been
I swear to God, if there is a less.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to
Clemar,
renovate
thank
this
you.
place. It has me a bit addled, honestly.
I'm still just gonna call them horny.
Remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
But I will
never
try to remember
imagined my
Clemar.
voice would reach beyond these walls until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
Kind of an alliance. This is over my head. This is over my pay grade. What kind?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to.
So do you know what it is?
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
A soul stone.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
No mere allegory.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice. Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
Hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia.
More.
Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond, rank 1, more.
What manner of story?
Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Bright-eyed student allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. Can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker. Followers. More is the first of your followers. People can support your quest as steadfast allies that can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is the first of many. So keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Thrill.
The royal funeral
My
draws
heart.
ever closer. 5 days remain.
I only got 5 days. Holy shit.
Already then?
Oh, we got our sweet digs already.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a
I
trial
love
by
Gallica's
fire,
little like
but
combat
the sooner
getup.
you get
It's
used to
cute as
that
shit.
power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Working on it.
Right. Let's check the map.
Favorite guide companion out of the Atlas game so far? She's pretty good, all right, so far. I'm digging her. Choose destination.
This place.
Nord mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case.
All right.
Check for a way around. Next up, Grand Trad.
Hold on.
Stop.
Can I go back? Yeah, we can't go back.
This
So we can only go here.
Here's where we are now.
This.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at the map longer. Can I do anything here? No, we can't.
This place here.
Got it?
This place here.
I guess it's not really gonna like let me have like any options really right now, right?
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad.
Ooh.
It is resource-rich with magla crystals.
Why is it
Its
abandoned then?
proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks.
Oh,
Exiting the
that's
forest,
why.
the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Spoiling a little later? Yeah, I can figure. It's all good. Mine's entrance should be ahead. Don't stray off from the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
Maybe imagining it. You can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that.
Birds! Large bird is known as the Corvo. Strikes its prey from the sky. Goes for an ambush. We needed another addition to our problem list. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? Nope, we need to keep moving. Already low on time. Let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't have to keep an eye on me? Come on.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Oh, now we glow when we attack. Memorandum menu. Skill, story, skill. Chase support. Okay, so now we have those. He doesn't have his things anymore? Chase support hero passive. Makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld support attacks. Huh. Heard a loud boom. Hope everything's alright, buddy. Thought I saw like my guy like pop up for a second there. Glue moss. Glue. Oh, some wild dogs. Hundos. The beast hunting packs. I'm thinking of Dragon's Dogma. Wolves hunting packs arisen. Godspeed, soldier.
What's wrong?
Why hesitate? Just a pack of wild dogs. Really? Of course.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. Let's see. You can't let fear paralyze you. Let's go stab it. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting or have you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strike, prepare your next move. If you're stronger, approach with caution. If they are weak, cut them down. Size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Weaker. Slipped out of Death's grip in the fort, so this should be hardly a challenge. L2 to use your face sight. Lower level enemies will be blue. Same are yeller. And high levels are red. So that is the same thing in Persona 5. One addition you liked about the combat, where it can just like auto kill them. Yeah, I heard about that. When you've leveled up to the point where you think you can overpower enemies, you can simply approach the enemy. Okay. Put him to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with the sword. If you press L1, a cursor over an enemy, you will be able to lock onto that enemy. Yeah.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Push through.
Got him.
That's all over. We can relax from now.
Easy peasy.
Hold on.
One more rule to keep in mind.
Got it.
Never drop your guard. Even against weaker foes on the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let it slip for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Initiate squad comp battle against an enemy in the field. You use triangle to initiate squad battle on the enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks. The battle starts with great advantage. We know that. However, if you already attacked an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into battle where the enemy is at advantage. Evaluate enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you would dispatch them with square to attack with a stun or jump directly into a battle. Should you always go for stun?
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
oh, that's why, because you got to stun it. Okay.
please.
Noted. Ow. Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, restart it. Press R2 to assist will automatically move the cursor to the enemy who has a weakness skill you have. Okay. Analyze. We don't know anything.
Better be careful.
Let's go.
I'm gonna bet win though.
Scour.
No. Stabbed it.
Tougher than I thought.
Ooh.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Phantom dance. Yo. Sick, bro. Ah.
Take this.
Good kill.
Well, that about does it.
I think we're in the clear.
It's fine. Now that I know I can only get like 1 or 2 hits, then I need to like roll out of the way or something, right?
I don't see anything.
And he's up there.
Easily. Watch out.
Alright, how's that?
Ah! I tried rolling.
We'll hold our ground.
I'm getting used to it. Sort of. Ooh, 83. That could kill me if I fuck up. I don't know why I read that. I should have attacked. Well, that fucked me up anyway.
Not done yet. Trivial.
It's not letting me restart it because I can't even get my turn in. That sucks a little. I still got EXP for dying.
That'll do it.
We're fine. Unknown. So if we just start a fight, how's it go?
Wind.
Wind.
Stay sharp.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Scour.
clear.
Don't even give him a chance. Can blue enemies can still attack? Yeah, so you gotta like dodge them still. You gotta actually like Dark Souls it a bit. I get you. I get you.
That'll do it.
Bouncy bark.
Everything's pretty standard.
There's another bird up there. I knew there was another one. Dude, just vibing out here. What are you doing?
Let's push through. This is our chance.
Get in there and finish him off.
By this power, wind. Last one.
Take this.
Only one left. Finish him off.
Easy. That should put me at 5, right?
I chose the wrong
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Get another endurance. Give me another luck.
I think we're in the clear.
Sturdy straw. Hey, buddy.
What is it?
What is what is it? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. Just on edge. I know it's funny to think so on a deserted place like this.
But
what are you doing in a remote place like this? I have a regular nearby. I came for business.
Pardon?
Oh, for instance, if you've heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? A human. Didn't mean to sour the mood, but hey, you might be interested in buying something? Buy, sell. We got some things to sell. So we got all these things to sell. Like, these are all just like crap items that we don't need to consider selling. Sell all. Sure. Make money. What do you got? What do you got? Revivals? Meds? We only got one of those. Do I want to buy it? No. It's too early. We buy a couple of them. Listen, in my trade, you hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately. When that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys the town. Heard some monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in those woods, a lot of rubbish, but some materials too.
thank you.
Thank you.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go.
Settle this quick.
Scour! Stay sharp.
Go on, finish the job.
Grievous' attack looks kind of like slow. It is kind of like a weird wind up. Like he runs up, stops, and then like winds up.
Don't let you calm down yet.
Push through. Catch.
Take it with you. Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal if you need to.
Woo! I didn't see you.
You sure you don't want to heal? I would.
Shut up about my healing.
Watch out! We've been spotted.
Okay, I kind of get it. Like enemies don't necessarily flinch just because you hit them, right?
Come on. We can't get sloppy.
I fight for my own justice.
Seeker. Wind.
Not done yet.
Rush! Oh! Wow. Single targeting him? Fucking rude.
Take this.
Jesus. Enemies still have that habit, don't they? It's like... It's something that you see a lot in Atlus RPGs. They love to single target your characters. Absolutely love to.
Don't waste the opportunity.
Let's give him a fight.
Everyone, go!
Even easier than expected.
Rank up.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Push through.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Come on. Come and get me.
Got him.
Let's go.
Strike! Take this! Hell, try hard!
You gonna stay stunned? Yeah, you are. Haha, nerd.
The next one will fall just as easy.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Woo!
Right there. This is our chance.
3 of them. Holy smokes.
Scour. Let's finish this.
Take this.
Not done yet. Just one left.
Keep it up.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I should be able to kill it. Yeah, good. Fairy dust.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
I haven't missed anything on the map. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Hold
on. Air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
No. We've been surrounded. Even out here, it seems that the monsters are the least of our concerns. And now you can hear me. Show yourself. Soldiers! Bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick!
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
What's their deal?
Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
I'd be curious, like, why they're after us.
That's not an igniter.
They don't
Take this.
know much else about it.
It's our turn now.
Will is being targeted. Guarding. Guarding greatly decreases the damage from your character. Prevents any weaknesses from being exploited.
What's that?
How do you know they're... Besides them saying something, how else would they know that I'm being targeted?
Got no mercy.
I guess enemies would target your weaknesses anyway, right? Ooh.
Here they come.
Utilizing formations. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee. Those in the back deal less melee, but take less damage from enemies. Wait, go back. Is it specifically just melee? Those in the back row deal less melee damage. Does that imply that we have ranged characters, like with a bow or a gun of sorts, that will always be in the back row? And are there weapon types, such as like a spear or something, that would also be like defaulted in the back row? During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down.
To the rear guard.
Gotta heal up quick.
Ooh.
Time for some close. I'll get some dish forward. To the rear guard. Charging in. I'll get some dish. Time for some close. Falling back. Seeker.
Take this. Go on. Finish the job. Tougher than I thought. Let's do this. Hold still.
Ow.
Hold.
Nice
Joking.
dodge.
Coming at
I
us.
could get you with that.
Charging in. Seeker.
So I don't actually need to be up front to be casting spells.
Wind.
I can still be in the back.
Got no mercy for you.
Will is being targeted.
What's that?
Racing.
I think
Take
something's
this.
coming. Watch out.
Let's do this. Coming at us.
Time for some close combat.
Get ready.
Oh, please! Here they come!
To the rear guard. I won't hold back! With healing power.
Healing power.
Take this! Help us out!
No!
Do this!
Don't miss.
Hold still!
Blast! Forward! Come forth, royal soul!
Get him dead. Ooh. The soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. Simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably move. Let's get going.
All right.
Here we are. Then that's kind of leaning towards Louis knew of us, or not maybe us, maybe of Greece, and was trying to get Gris killed by luring humans there or something, maybe. Still hear miners risking it all to come to this place. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for armed detachments of soldiers. Shall we hurry? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must. Be quick about it.
So?
Hey, it's the merchant man. Where do you think you're going? Running away.
What is it?
What is it? Could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard this place is abandoned? You blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining.
These come highly recommend.
So you just got more herbs and medicines? We alright on that.
Now then.
There used to be quite the bustling little hub, but these days only curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. From the looks of it, veins are far from depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Can I save here? I can. You know about the hub too? Wink, wink.
Wait a second.
Wait. Probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? We'll be safe around them. Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked before the closure. It'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down to the place, right? Won't be a problem. You ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
Nord Mines.
However,
it's dead quiet. You sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
don't move.
Deserters.
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. Got us a disadvantage, catching us in a narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back.
Wait.
Oh yeah, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. They knew. Appears we stepped in the whole damn conspiracy. Here they come.
Hold on.
I knew you could do it.
Oh. They were weak shit.
Pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Who knew?
Stop right there.
I think we
I can't believe this.
What are you doing?
Here's the source.
Hiding that pretty good. So they probably went to clean up all the miners. Someone's collapsed. Oh no. Ugh.
Hey, are you alright?
Hey, he doesn't look alright.
I didn't see no deserters. place. Don't kill me.
So, I'm guessing this was a twofold plan. Catch us as deserters and also wipe out the illegal mining. Because they sure didn't give a shit about him. Life has gone from his eyes.
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
Captain.
Oh, come on. Let's move.
We didn't see Captain's corpse. He's the only one that led the charge and then wasn't there.
Stop right there. I can't believe this. Vigilance now. Noticed us. What are you doing?
Hey, good one.
Yeah, there was no splits. What?
Wait.
Appears that we're expected. Oh. There's the captain.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Why would you bring a bunch of recruits to just go die? That's kind of where I'm wondering. It's like he knew somebody was coming into town to send them up then. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you wouldn't just kill off recruits for no reason. He knew, somebody knew to tell him, hey, you're gonna have recruits, I want you to go get killed.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
But why would you kill people? For fun? Because he's a dick? You think that's the reason? You think he just wants to kill people for, well, you know the reason. That's talking rhetorically. Don't actually answer that. You guys know that answer.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Knowing what you do, you still think he's a dick? He's definitely a dick. Fair.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused.
Ooh.
Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
He's gonna awaken.
Stay back!
I don't know that, dude.
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou
Seared with bitterness. Ooh.
It is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Revenge awakens him. That's kind of funny.
Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me.
Rip out your heart and yell into it.
Last of my noble bloodline, and in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
It's a metaphor. Fucking mic drop that shit. Yo!
Come, I will show you a world with honor.
This dude's sick. Barrel! Yeah, he's in fucking barrel.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that.
Oh no, kept an empty threat like this giant mechanical, this 8-foot-tall mechanical demon-looking ass thing. Oh, it's an empty threat. I don't know where this thing came from, and he just shot some fireworks and did a mic drop with your heart. It was pretty cool, buddy.
This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself.
Of course he does. He's a bitch.
His subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Deals physical, okay. Diagonal slash. To one enemy. Get him!
I'll cut you down! Don't bother striking.
I don't think they're gonna be weak to wind. No.
Useless.
I should stack damage. I shouldn't spread it. Defense rose. Ooh.
The audacity.
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
The freedom of Vitus power. Scour.
Take this.
That buff will wear off. I'm not too worried about it. Ow!
Here they come.
The freedom of a want.
His defense went up,
Wind.
but not his magic defense. Woo.
Oh, please. Stepping back, time to go offensive.
Nope, we can go up front with
No
you.
holding back.
Try the slash on
I'll
him.
cut you down.
Still does pretty good.
No idea who your savior is. Take this.
Think you just general defense? Oh, there's like no magic defense, or just defense is defense? Okay. I gotcha. Okay, that's normal rules then for that.
I shall vanquish evil.
Woo, big
Let's
hit.
stay calm.
If we're in the back row, we're
Let's go.
okay.
Scour.
Good stab. Yeah, he doesn't get an extra if he doesn't if he fucks up.
Back. Hack and slash. Not done
Forward.
yet.
Seeker. Wind.
Luis.
Flop. Captain's uniform spoils.
That'll do.
bro leveling up.
I feel stronger.
My luck goes up naturally this time. All right, give me more attack.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Let's go for the revenge arc. Let's do it.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Brothers in arms, don't get ahead of yourself. You're already one of us.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The handshake.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Warrior. But he's not using a giant axe.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
Together we stand.
Warrior archetype. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior. Nice.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Your turn, Grius. Unless he just like dies.
Wait, what?
Hello? Ah! Back we go to the library.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same
At this
power
rate,
now
we'll have
stirs
all
in
the
your
characters in 10 hours.
Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion
I know that's not the
earlier
case.
about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue.
That's pretty sick.
That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts.
We're gonna get a handshake with Gallica? Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy,
we do!
Gallica.
The mage!
Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture
Sick.
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
That handshake is gonna be like the tiny handshake. She's gonna like shake my finger or something. That's gonna be hilarious. Feels like coercion.
I won't lead you astray.
Mage!
That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
So go shake his hand?
You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable.
Thanks.
If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes. Okay. Each of you has your own chart.
Now then.
Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who bears no archetype. Oh, that's pretty cool.
This here.
Allows you the power and concentration of archetype. You can assign no archetype by assigning its power. To study, you will need Magala, source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magala within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. Means you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Each character can study archetypes obtained through the story by selecting corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of Magula. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu and change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, as they say. Here, you may achieve that. Okay.
Now then.
Like either choose an archetype among these. Well, we don't have a mage, so like all of them are gonna look the same. Okay. So if he's gonna use warrior, he's gonna have that one that looked like a warrior. He'll use big sword. He'll use sword here. Okay. We don't have a mage, so it makes sense to get a mage, right? You can hover over the heart. Interesting. So are all of these, like each one of these? Or is there like 3 types of seekers? 4 types of mages maybe? 3 warriors, 2 something else here, 3 something else here? That's how I'm guessing I'm gonna interpret that, but I don't know. Versatile skills including wind magic, single target heal, and attack buffs. Part of me wants to give him Seeker and then turn Will into a mage, right? Variants for lack of better word. I'll gotcha. Can I go to Will? No, you just about them. Okay. So they're gonna force me to pick him. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I want to give him Seeker and I want to give Will Mage. That just kind of feels like I want to do, but I'm not really building for Mage, so yeah, I guess not. I guess I'm gonna give him to him for now.
See.
We can change them, of course. Mage's defense is paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm, but they're best kept out of foes' attention, and the battle will turn dire.
All right.
Grizz style doesn't fit Mage at all, but it really does feel like they hint at take me. If they do, yeah. Like I would really be okay with giving him warrior as well. It wouldn't hurt to have like another caster. Yeah, fuck it, do this.
This right here. All right. Sure. Of course.
No! Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. They are ready to see the world with new eyes.
What did you say?
Can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Secret archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
Similarly, I can imbue you with that noble youth with a okay. So now he's gonna let me change to this.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right.
Let me think about it. Oh, what's this? We need Warrior 20 and Mag 8000. Okay. So there's the archetypes and saying, okay, so when you get that maxed, you can then go to the next ones. So I should start doing other ones, I guess, right? Higher bond ring too, yeah, I saw that. Part of me really wants a mage.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm doing it
right here.
At least for now.
All right.
We'll be able to change. I know we will.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
Channeled the mage archetype. Do it. Wait, so I can just go back and forth between them now, right? Yeah, okay, because it's studied. If I had the mat, okay, I get it. You can just switch them freely once you've studied them. Okay. I get it, okay. Talking to more in the academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock more and use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more of his lectures. Some functions in the start menu are now available. Changing your archetypes. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues. Kitty!
That's a good kitty.
You should see this kind of cat in the city.
Cat, you see.
Named him Plateau. Aw, he gave me weed, I guess.
That's a good boy.
What is that? Did he just give me?
What now?
Oh god, now we got like the full sick menu. Hero. Rare aromatic wood with a mind-clearing aroma. Increases archetype experience by 100. That's pretty cool. I mean, that was like half a level. It wasn't much, but... Captain's uniform, endurance 1, agility 1. Ooh, stats. So we get equipment. Defense up, evasion up. Give me that for you. Choose to... What? He's got it on him? Oh, he does. Interesting. Oh, it shows that it's equipped. Okay. Highest defense, evasion, rarity. Okay, I see. choose. Strength go up. You already got that on. He's got that on. Okay. That's really kind of a confusing menu. I don't know if I like that. Like, I wish it would say, like, who had it equipped without having to, like, select it. System. That's a good menu. I like this. Can we talk to the kitty again? He's got a mark above him. What's this? It says royal magic at the top. Problem is a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. The king himself wrote this? Couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all.
But
before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Very swagger of a guy. He looks like the birth of a red mage right here, I guess.
Take a look.
No more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Yeah, I guess. It says arsenic. Bro's toxic.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you shared it with me.
Adieu.
Archetype tactics. Most effective way to form your party is to consider balance of attack, recovery, and assist. Cultivate your archetypes. Got it. Can we go up? We can go upstairs. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Whee! So we got healer, gunner, brawler, faker, merchant, commander, unknown. Ooh. Seeker.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Seeker archetype does not excel at winning one's skill. Okay. Jack of all trades, master of none.
I see.
Mage.
Oh, yeah?
Swordmaster, elite of the samurai. Ooh.
Got a sec?
Got it. Down we go. Okay, here's the other ones. We got Knight, Thief, Masked Dancer, Summoner, Berserker, Summoner. I'm very curious about Summoner.
What's this?
Ominous red book. It's all chained up.
That is...
Don't touch that. Variety of books here from all over the world. Many are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. I bet it's a boss. I don't care about passing. Negated attacks, guarding. Not now. We're good. We know. We get it.
Welcome.
Study. That's what we were just looking at, right? This, yeah. Lectures, listen.
Does this worry
You want to know about cats? Do I? You don't think you ever saw that book your entire playthrough? Really?
That's a good boy.
I'm gonna use my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. It's true. Lectures. Would you like to know more? I'm reading this as fast as I can because I'm kind of getting tired.
What would you care to know?
Advanced studying. Studying allows you to use it. Yeah.
What would you care to know?
Channeling. Can be freely channeled, so that's just changing it out, yeah.
What would you care to know?
Advanced. Each archetype can be pressed in stronger form. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing to associate to greater heights. Got it.
What would you care to know?
Kitty.
Oh.
Royal virtues? Hello? Okay. Follower. Rank 1. Requests. Save the prince. Yep, that's all we got. So we're 3 hours in, roughly, just shy, 2:44.
Whoa!
I'm kind of tempted to call it here, and then we can pick back up again, probably this weekend. I still have to buy the game, so I know there's like there's a dungeon, and then there's an optional dungeon, and then something else from what I heard from other people. So we'll get back to this. This is probably going to be our game that we do going forward for a bit. But right now I am kind of getting tired from today. Today was a horrible work day. I'm kind of exhausted from it, to say the least. What are my thoughts on the game so far? I am intrigued. I want to play more, but I mostly want to go and do more combat stuff. So I'm really kind of looking forward to the fighting more often, I guess you could say. I'm interested in the story. The story seems, I don't want to say like basic or anything, because that's probably far from the truth. Like there's going to be something more deeper than one guy trying to overthrow a nation, right? There's going to be more than that. There's going to be more than that, of course. There's going to be, I mean, it's an Atlus game. We're going to go kill God. I know we're going to do that, right? That's at least my guess. We're going to probably go slap God in the face. That's going to be our bet. I like the start, although a little slow. The coming hour or so is what really hooked me in. I gotcha. Yeah, I'd really rather would save it then for the next round. Just a heads up, I don't believe you can return to this dungeon, so keep that in mind. Is there like a missable item here? What do you mean? This dungeon, as in where we're currently in with the dead captain guy now that we just murdered? Because like, yeah, we actually killed him and then we just kind of like woke up here. So I guess we're still technically in the dungeon, aren't we? We haven't left the dungeon. Yeah, the mines. Okay. I'll keep it in mind next time. But yeah, we're gonna be jumping back in on. I was kind of really debating about Thursday, right? Because Thursday is Halloween. Amazing starting weapon near the end. Got it. Noted. But yeah, Thursday is Halloween. I'm not expecting to go anywhere, but I'm also not really sure I'm going to be streaming that day, you know? I don't really live in like a neighborhood that is like super active with trick-or-treaters or anything, but you know, I don't want to stream and then like have to get up and like throw candy at kids, right? You know? So I feel like I'm going to, you know, probably watch anime with the group, maybe play League with some people or something. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna like just keep by for like candy for the kids and throw them out. See if we hear any bad Halloween jokes. Maybe make some kids do some Fortnite dances. I don't know what we do on trick-or-treating nowadays. Just buy your own candy. I stopped caring about Halloween once I was considering too old to go get free candy. What? You're never too old. No one knows what you look like behind the mask. Yeah, but it's free. But yeah, no, I'll probably just kind of like chill on Thursday, and then we'll probably pick back up on the weekend. Thinking what else? Yeah, we beat Liza P, and then yeah, this is gonna be our main focus for a while, I believe. Once I still have to go buy the game still, so it'll just transfer right over. Like, actually, that reminds me, do I have to beat the demo for the demo save data to carry over, or do I just buy the game, install it, and my save data will automatically just carry over from where I'm at? Main thing, I'm not sure actually. I'm sure like everybody beat the demo straight through, right? Carry over from whenever. That probably just like syncs the data, right? Probably just like cloud link syncs the data or something. You didn't beat the oh, okay. Main thing I dislike is how if you leave a note saying no candy / no more candy and turn the lights off, people will still knock and ring the bell. I mean, it is rude, yeah. I mean, I was taught better that my parents always taught me, like when I was a wee little lad, that if the light's off, don't fucking bother the people. Like, let them have their night. They might not even be home, and even if they were home, you're just pissing somebody off. So it's like, yeah, just leave the guys alone if their light's off. Like, the people that are gonna have candy are gonna be out there with the you know, the 9 foot, 12 feet tall skeletons in their yard with music blaring or some shit. They're gonna be out there like throwing candy out at you, right? Like, to go up to a house that has got its lights off and everything, just like, dude, just leave them alone. People would do it constantly. Really? That's so weird. I mean, I have a skink, so I have my lizard cage at the window, so his lamp is on until the nighttime. But like right now her lamp is still on for like another 3 minutes. It turns off at like 8:15. So they would probably still see the lamp and be like, "Oh, look, a light's on." But it's like, no, just the lizard vibing. Leave the lizard alone. But yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, Thursday we're gonna be off. We'll get back to it on this weekend. Thinking what else is going on. I don't really think there's much else really. It's just kind of days are going on now, right? I'm actually curious, does the sound cut out when we alt tab? Yeah, the sound cuts out too. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna wrap it up here, and unfortunately I have to like go to my ending screen and then back to the game to like still give you the background sound. So I will see you all. Yeah, not Thursday. I mean, I actually said it before. If I was gonna do a Thursday stream, it would probably be a one-off spooky game. Like, I was kind of still looking at Crow Country, but I know that's longer than a one-off stream. I know that's still like a 15-20ish hour game. So we're not gonna hit Crow Country, unfortunately. Crow Country is awesome. Yeah, it is. I've seen very little on it, and I really kind of want to play it, but I was not gonna do. I was kind of debating, is like, did we want to do like a couple of one-off games throughout the month, or do like our Bloodborne run, which we ended up being a Liza P run, right? Maybe 10 hours max. We're not gonna hit 10 hours on Thursday though. That's for sure. That'll keep something in mind though, because that's I keep seeing it on sale off and on, but it's still like what, $20 by default. And if it's only like 10 hours, I'm kind of like in the circle of $1 an hour, right? If the video game is not hitting $1 an hour ratio on like how much I'm going to spend time on the game, then I'm kind of iffy on buying it usually, right? Like, I don't want to buy a $70 game and get 20 hours out of it. That pisses me off, to say the least. So like, I guess Liza P kind of fits into that category a little bit almost, but Liza P, if I wasn't a streamer, I would have definitely done a New Game Plus in Liza P. So Liza P being $30, but I didn't pay a dime for it. Keep that in mind because I borrowed it from a friend. A friend of mine, me and him actually trade off games a lot. Like I would buy a game and then give it to him to borrow, and then same thing. Like we both were doing physical games through, you know, PS2, Xbox 360 phases and everything. So we would always be trading games. We would basically half the cost of video games by doing that shit a lot. Good news then, I'm still grinding in-game at 130 hours, right? I had someone argue with me against that reasoning recently, and it changed my mind. Really, what they said exactly, but part of it relies on paying for the quality of the game. So yeah, I understand that, and there are some games that are going to be exempt from that rule. Like there will be games that will be 10 hours long, but $40, right? And it's going to be like probably one of the most fantastic experiences you can have. Those are so far and in between that I consider those outliers of the rule. Like there's always going to be exceptions to the rule, but majority speaking wise, it's like if it's not $1 an hour, at least in my opinion, majority rule is like, it could probably be, can wait. I always think the $1 an hour is fair judgment, at least. Yeah. I mean, I get it, yeah. But it also helps me not spend a ton of money on like Steam sales and stuff too. Like even though like I want a game, it's like, all right, I can wait until I actually am gonna play it. At least that's kind of how I look at it anyway. Like I guess I don't know. I was gonna say like gacha games, do they kind of fit into this category? Like I played them more than 5 hours a month, right? So I usually give them like the $5 battle pass kind of thing. And then of course Final Fantasy 14. Like I haven't played 14, but like maybe an hour this entire month just for like the event. And I'm still keeping my sub active just because I know like the raid is coming next month and everything. So it's like I am gonna dip back into 14 for sure. I know I just wasn't planning on to get Metaphor on launch, but the style drew me in. I jumped the gun and got it. Yeah. I waited on Metaphor. Like I wanted to jump on it too. Part of it was because I was expecting Panzu to actually be streaming Metaphor off and on between that and Silent Hill. But she didn't so far, at least anyway. So I got to a point where I was like, I'm gonna start playing it because I really wanted to see it. I was thinking, it's like I can just live the game vicariously through her when she plays it, because she was talking about it a lot. So I figured she was going to, but things have happened and we just haven't gotten to it, I guess. So who knows? Maybe she'll get to it eventually. My brother just started playing 14 and now he won't play anything else. That is kind of how 14 goes. Your favorite Atlus game, really? Oh, that's pretty impressive. That's a pretty high stake. I don't know, I'd have to look at what Atlus has all made that I really like. I'd have to like get the whole list of all the Atlus's games to like see what I really like. Metaphor Game of the Year 20, really? So I don't know how far we're going to be able to get into Metaphor before the end of the year. So last year or I guess this year in January, I did a tier list. It's actually up on my YouTube. I did a tier list of all the games that I played the previous year that I actually streamed, right? So this year I'm planning on doing the same thing. So come January, every game that I have at least streamed, I'll make another tier list of and kind of put those to where I believe they fit into, right? Tier list, I mean, if I streamed it, then I mean, it's obviously a game that I liked, probably, more than likely. But I kind of like just make a entire list of like every game I played that year, and it doesn't have to have released that year to be a game of the year, in my opinion. It is just the game that I played that year that is my game of the year. So far, though, I'm still holding Unicorn Overlord as my game of the year. And Metaphor has to really, really challenge Unicorn Overlord. And that's gonna be like a really interesting take, I feel like. That's gonna be a really big, interesting debate, I think. Initially, Black Myth Wukong was your game of the year until playing Metaphor. Really? Interesting, interesting. All right, but for real now, we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna continue this, not Friday, but probably Saturday. We'll probably pick this up Saturday, and if we really, really get into it, we might do a double Saturday-Sunday stream. It's gonna depend. But then we're just gonna keep the normal schedule, you know, Tuesday, Thursday, go into the weekend at some point, do it again. But yeah, this Thursday is a no stream day, but if we do something, it is going to be it's going to be a short one-off for like maybe an hour or two kind of game if I can find something. I don't know. I wouldn't bet on Thursday, that's all I can. But we'll see. Well, if I can find something. Definitely be around for this series. Nice. Glad to have you, buddy. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you this weekend. Take it easy.